I'm sure we're allowed back. I'm sure. Yeah.
I think the only rule I've actually seen being enforced at the moment is wearing boots. Hey, look.
Right, everybody, if you can come down, please, and listen to the briefing. All the way down.
Down well, to us. It's like a cult. Weird cult. Yeah. I suspect there are more weird cults in America legitimately.
Oh, yeah.
This would be considered like a normal
Cool. Right then, ladies and gents. If you can listen in for us, we can keep the noise down, we can rattle through this briefing. The quicker we get this done, the quicker we can start playing, okay? Cool, right. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. Morning. Right. Has everybody been through chrono?
Yeah.
Chat with the AK, did you sort another gun?
Yeah. Gave him my P90.
Happy days. Has that been through chrono?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. Right then, UCAP is based on a World War II complex built 70 years ago. It has uneven surfaces, trip and fall hazards and objects of a sharp nature. It is also liable to drop debris from the ceiling. Tunnels can get wet underfoot and become slippery. Due to an increased number of accidents, we've decided to enforce a boots-only rule. All footwear must support the ankle. Trainers will not be permitted. We all wearing boots?
Yes.
Right. Do not touch any parts of the structure or move barricades/props unless part of the game plot. Do not climb any part of the site and stay on ground level. Approved eye protection must be worn at all times outside of the safe zone. We recommend full face protection with shooting glasses at your own risk. Head protection is also strongly advised due to the low height of some of the tunnels and also offers some protection in the event of a triple fall. Is everybody okay with strobe lighting?
Yeah.
No? Right, okay, so no strobes today, please. And if you can turn the flashy gayness off on your Bifrosts as well, please. Right. Red lasers are allowed as long as they are of low power. No green or blue lasers. No other fancy colours, and do not point them in other players' faces. The absolute maximum FPS is 350 with a 0.2 gram dB on our chronograph. All guns have been chronoed. If you change your gun, then make sure you have it chronoed before you use it. Any weapon found to be running hotter will not allow to be used. Players found using a hot weapon not checked by UCAP will be asked to leave. Due to the CQB nature of the complex, we take a very serious stance on hot weapons. Right, this is a semi-only site, okay? There is no full auto, this includes binary triggers. If you have a fast trigger finger, then limit your speed. Do not spam the trigger and do not overkill your opponent. Weapons must be handled in a realistic manner, no blind firing. We all know what's understood by blind firing, don't we?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, you can only shoot through a space. No, sod that, I've got rid of that wall. You can shoot through any gaps, okay? But, bearing in mind the blind fire rule, okay? So if you can't look down your gun and you can't sight it, you can't shoot through it, okay? So say for instance the top of these barricades, that's a big one for you guys, okay? Because what happens is you end up putting the stock on your top of your shoulder and looking kind of down the side like some weird squid thing, okay? You need to be looking over the top of your gun and sighting it properly. So weapons must be cleared and mags removed before entering the safe zone. From now on, there's no dry firing in the safe zone, okay? If you need to test your guns, bring them out here and you can shoot away to your heart's content. Right, a hit occurs when a BB fired directly from a gun or another weapon strikes a player anywhere about their person or attire. Gun hits and definite ricochets do not count, but in all other areas, head, equipment, mask, fingers, feet, etc. do. When you are hit, a nice loud shout of hit and raise your hand. Leave the game zone, keeping your arm raised to indicate to other players that you're out of the game. Do not linger in the game field. Dead players must not walk through hot areas, and dead players must not be used for tactical gain. Dead players cannot pass information to live players. Team kills also count. It doesn't matter who shoots you, you are dead. No asking colour, no looking around, just head off to respawn. Bearing in mind, this is a CQB site, and as a dead player, you will get shot moving back to respawn. Accept it, make peace with it, and move on. Right, so there is no minimum engagement distance, okay? But avoid deliberate headshots where possible, okay? So if someone's behind one of these little green boxes here, all you can see is their face, shoot them in the face, okay? If centre mass is on show, aim for centre mass. Don't get salty because you got shot in the face. You're here to get shot, okay? Right, we also do not offer a surrender rule, and there's no knife kills. We're here to shoot each other, not touch each other, okay? So if you get the drop on someone, one tap, centre mass, okay? Right. If you have an issue with a player, then bring it to the attention of a marshal. Do not start cheat calling, abusing, or even fighting with the player, as this will only result in your early exit. The marshals are here to ensure your safety and to help and guide players. Their word is final. No arguments or discussions. If you have an issue with a marshal, then come discuss it with me. Okay? Little one to add to that, if you come blasting around the corner and lace one of either me or one of my lads up, we're sending you back to respawn, okay? You should be picking your targets a little bit better. And also, don't get upset when the marshal starts shouting, come on yellows, come on reds. We're just trying to help you with your game, okay? Don't take it personally, you're just shit. So, team colours. No lying about team colours, okay? It's either red or yellow. Okay, red should be on your right arm, yellow should be on your left arm. So you can either answer red or yellow, like I say. So, no lying about it. Pyro, nothing larger than a 9mm or Mark 5 can be used and should be thrown underarm only. If you've got any other fancy pyro, come see me and I'll check it, see if you can use it. There's no smokes down here. As obvious as it sounds, okay, you can't use smoke grenades. So pyro may be deployed through holes in walls, etc. if it physically fits. If a hole is above head height, then only cardboard pyro can be used. Do not put BFGs through it, as it may cause injury. Pyro kills whoever is in the room when it goes off, unless behind hard cover. Large areas and corridors have a kill radius of 5 metres. Players are not to retrieve reusable pyro until the end of the game or an area is captured. Any reusable pyro, impacts, BFGs, etc. must be clearly marked and identifiable with name and contact number on them. UCAP will not be held responsible for any lost grenades. It's not the marshal's job to retrieve them, and you use them at your own risk. Okay, if your grenades aren't marked, Dusty Old Troll's here today, he's got his laser, okay? He can engrave your name on them, laser your name on them, any other pretty pictures you want on them, okay? He does charge, unfortunately. He doesn't do it for free. Any questions? No? Happy days. Right, we're going to have a fun day today, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, if you start getting aggy, start getting the red mist over you, take a step back, okay? Just find a little corner, breathe it out. If you can't do that, you continue to shout and scream. I'll give you your money back and you can go play at South Coast because I don't want you here. Okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Right then, first game, prison break. Down the end of this corridor is what is known as the prison cell. Okay, there will be a marshal down there. As an attacking team, all you need to do is get past these two barricades, okay? You have unlimited lives, okay? When you're shot, back down to where you started, back in the game. As you progress through sight, the marshal will follow you down and keep bringing your respawn closer and closer. I say, all you need to do is get behind those two barricades. As a defending team, you can start no further forward than that chalk wall there, and no further back than these two green barricades, okay? So you can't be behind those barricades, but you could be in the corridors either side. As a defending team, you have one life, okay? The second you're shot, make your way back to me, we'll tuck you on the back wall so you don't keep getting shot, and then as soon as the attacking team's across the line, we turn the game round.